Over the past 2 years, I've hosted an event where me and whoever wants to join shoots a movie during the Oscars. That is a feature-length, 40-minute and up movie shot in 3 hours. It is the most insane film challenge ever conceived, and to my surprise, over those last 2 years, I have received over 800 submissions from this event, and that's 800 movies. And I have watched over 100 of them myself, and I freaking adore these things, and I'll get to that more. But first I want to talk about the logistics of this, because initially the idea was this satirical sort of protest against the Oscars, because the Oscars are so expensive and overblown, and the movies they celebrate are so expensive and overblown. And if we could pull it back to the exact opposite direction and create these very simple, fast, exceedingly bloated, strange movies and show how free filmmaking has become, it could be a beautiful thing. And a part of the event is the awards. Last year I hosted an award ceremony where I gave some awards out to 10 standout films. And I love doing that. I love sending it to people and rewarding people for making such amazing things. But ultimately, I realized very fast the insurmountable task that is watching all of them. And I feel like to truly fairly run an award show, I'd have to watch all of them. And I just can't do that every year, because I want to do this forever. I am going to shoot a movie during the Oscars as long as I am able-bodied and able-minded. I am going to shoot a movie during the Oscars, and I'm going to make a whole point about it online. I'm going to encourage anyone who wants to join to do it as well. I'm going to ask everyone to send their films so I could compile a playlist every year. That's never going to change, but I might stop the awards component of this just because I can't give you all my time. And last year some people were a little disappointed, like, oh man, I thought you were gonna watch all these, this is disappointing, or oh, this isn't fair, this person's was really good, why didn't they get recognition? And to put it simply, there was 13 days of movies, like time, and 13 days of my year can't go to freely watching these massive projects. These are in many ways movies only a mother can love. And in this case, I am the mother and I love all these movies. But I could not reasonably ask my friends or even pay my friends to sit through 100 of these each and then have some sort of team where we decide the winners. I couldn't do that because they are all so long. They're 40 minutes, an hour. Most days I don't even have time to watch a movie. So if I watch one of these on a day, that is my movie for the week sometimes. And then I'm falling behind on other movies I want to watch, whether that's more like foreign films that I want to get around to, or historical films, or tons of movies that people have sent me that they have made outside of this challenge. You know, I have 100 independent online films that have been sent to me that I want to watch, but then sometimes I find myself kind of obligated to watch these. So that has been the conundrum with this. I want to keep doing it. I want everyone to keep doing it. I want to keep making movies. I just want to lose the pretense of the awards component, because I'm not going to be able to fairly get around to enough of them to actually run the award show. This year, I will still do it because I believe the announcement last year was that kind of unclear that we might still do the awards again, so I might run that again one more time. But moving forward, keep making movies during the Oscars. I'm going to keep doing community posts and videos on this channel about them. I'm going to keep encouraging people to do it, because one of the coolest things I've seen emerge from this contest is numerous filmmakers who started with their Oscar movie. You know, I've seen so many channels where people's first upload or first major upload was the movie they shot during the Oscars, and since then they've made tons of films and other feature films, and they've done the contest twice, and their second one was even better. You know, it's been so cool to see this kind of just bolster people and give them the encouragement that they can make a movie, because that was really the point. If you strip back filmmaking this extremely, you see how accessible it is, and you could conceptualize like, okay, I somehow just put together a semblance of a story in 3 hours. What can I do in a week? What can I do in a month? given the free time I have. Then you start to be able to see, oh wow, I have the power to make a movie, because every single one of these is full of beautiful ideas and thoughts, and there's always some admirable component or something I haven't thought of, or something that genuinely inspires me that is birthed from these limitations, these impossibly insane limitations. And I'm gearing up to do my Oscar movie again this coming weekend. I'm excited. I'm doing my most ambitious one ever. I think it'll be fun for you guys, and it'll feel special. And I hope that you guys still partake. And I hope this all makes sense. I think this is such a fun event. I think it's simultaneously just for laughs, but also a really successful protest of the film industry and how we've been told we need to make movies. And I do think the awards was an almost essential part of that satire. Having award shows of movies made during the most expensive award show is very, it rounds it out nicely, but ultimately I don't think it's fair to do it if I'm not watching all of them, and I can't watch all of them. So that's life. Life goes on. Keep making movies, keep having fun, keep making movies during the Oscars, because I'm going to. And I love you guys. I love movies. See you guys around.